we start the episode like this?
It's okay, you are ugly.
No, dude, that's not what I was crying about.
You're ugly.
That's not what I'm crying about.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to another episode of I Hate My Best Friend podcast.
Fuck you, dude.
That hurts.
Good. It's supposed to. That's what this podcast is about, is our hatred for each other. Guys, we've adjusted our mic settings yet again.
We have arms. I brought my arm back.
Yeah. And I think this time, even though last time it was great, I think this time...
We finally found the perfect formula, and we were like you said, let's just fuck everything up.
Yeah, no, it worked last time. We don't want it that way.
We also don't want to speak English.
Nope. We don't need it. Words is dumb. We don't need those.
We just need sounds.
Yeah, and so I think hopefully this is good. When I turn to face you like this,
I'm a little, now I'm like going to finick with this.
I know, now I'm nervous, but fuck it.
Fidget, I think is what I meant to say.
Finicky. Well, then something is finicky. Word of the day, dude. Finicky. We gotta stop doing that because it just adds to our editing process.
I know.
We're like, dude, we're gonna do a low budget episode. We're not gonna edit anything.
I know what finicky means. Shut up.
Put the fucking dictionary definition.
You're not educating me. I know what finicky means.
No, we have to do it for the people.
Because our audience hates us too.
I know.
This is just the
We're your best friends, meaning you have to hate us if you listen to this show.
True. You're my best friend, right?
Yeah.
You are, right?
You guys are all my best friends. Why do you think I was crying in the beginning of the episode?
Because you're ugly.
No, dude.
You're the ugly barnacle, dude.
Up.
It is Memorial Day.
Yes.
Shout out to all the armed people with arms.
People with arms. Every single one with arms.
If you don't have arms.
People got mad at Kamala Harris.
Why?
Because she tweeted, which is hilarious to me, that social media has such fucking prowess. But she tweeted out, "Enjoy the long weekend," instead of Happy Memorial Day, or remember those who have fallen.
She was keeping it real though.
Yeah.
No one other than people with family in the armed services is thinking, thank God for people in the armed services. They're thinking, fuck yes, I'm going to barbecue
weekend.
Ribs on Monday.
Dude, I went so hard on Saturday and Sunday because I was like, I don't have to fucking work today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, she just kept it real.
Yeah, she did.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, she was like, fucking, those dudes are dope.
Play this game.
Yeah.
You know?
But people give her shit, but who cares? They suck. And they don't listen to this podcast, so fuck them.
Yeah, Kamala Harris.
She does.
She does.
She's an avid listener. She writes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dear I Hate My Best Friend podcast.
And then
Enjoy the long weekend.
It gets forwarded to Erica.
Yeah.
And then Erica lets us know. We should have Erica pop in sometime and read all of our fan mail.
We should find someone named Erica first.
I know one person.
Hey.
It's Andrew's sister.
Hey.
And she loves me. She's great.
She has to be on the episode now.
She does.
She's gonna be our first guest.
I'll call her. She'll be so
She's
down.
gonna be so overburdened by our nonsense.
She was an actress in high school.
That doesn't mean anything.
No, that's just so she can. She's not afraid of the public eye, because after this, obviously, we're gonna be in the public eye.
Because we're fucking famous.
We're so famous.
I was thinking, I don't think I could ever be in the military. Because
no way.
I mean, I got the physical part down because I'm a beast. But the whole point of the military is to follow orders.
Yeah.
Don't question.
Yep.
Just do.
Blindly follow.
And I would most certainly question everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why are we running this way?
Yeah. Dude, I used to have a joke when I started stand-up, and it was like, remember the commercial? And it was like a big dust storm?
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, a bunch of people would run into the dust storm, and it was like, which way would you run?
Right.
Like, the other way. Yeah. I'd run the opposite way.
Nope.
Not even, why would...
I have horrible allergies.
Yeah. There's no way I'm running into that. What? There could be lions in there. Nobody has any idea what's past this dust.
It could be 2 lions.
3 manticores, dude. It could be 3 manticores.
Which is fine.
Yeah, easy. If it was
not even a problem.
If it was 3 manticores, I would run directly in that dust storm.
That's the only situation.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know what a manticore is, it's like a lion, snake,
eagle
mix that fucking kills you very easily.
Not us.
Not us, though.
Because we run 2 manticores.
Into the military and us. Run. Which way would you run? In the fucking storm. But if there was a tank or...
Fight the manticore threats.
But if there was a tank or literally anything else other than 3 manticores, I'd run the other way, because fuck that. But I see what you're saying. Following orders, I
Yeah, I would just be like, this is stupid the entire time.
Drop down and give me 10. No.
Nah.
I'm good. I could. You could, easily. If they said drop down and give me 100 push-ups, I could do it. But I think I can arise out of not doing it.
One of my old coworkers was in the Army, and he had 2 incidents where he was injured.
Mm-hmm.
First incident is when a little kid, he was in the Middle East, and a little kid came up to him to offer him water, And when he reached down to grab the water, the kid stabbed him.
What?
And just ran off.
I would never trust children again.
Exactly. Right. And the second
Oh my
time,
God.
and the reason why he's no longer in the military is because he was in a combat situation
With a
and-
little kid. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, there's probably little
I
kids
know,
involved.
right? Seriously.
And an RPG exploded next to him, and a Humvee door blasted off and hit him, and he was in a coma for like 3 weeks.
Oh my God.
He was in, I don't know if it was Afghanistan or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
somewhere in the Middle East, and then he woke up in Georgia.
Oh my God. That's
Like
so
3
wild.
weeks later.
Dude, that's crazy.
And then he's like, "What happens? Like, you got blown the fuck up." Oh,
Yeah. No.
And then he was honorably discharged because he was just way too fucked up.
Right. Yeah. No. I would never. I know. You know Zach, obviously.
Yeah.
One of my best friends. He was in the military, and all the stories I've heard from him. And then like his friend was a sniper, and he was like, "Oh, I just shit my pants." Like I had to shit my you'd be guarding.
That's where I draw the
Yeah,
line.
right. No way. Like you're guarding a thing, and they're like, "Well, you have to go to the bathroom." He's like, "You go to the bathroom right there." And you just fucking if there's a can, you could maybe like go in the can.
Hopefully, it's at least a log that you can
Yeah,
kind of shake out
right.
the
What if
bottom.
it's diarrhea, dude?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it's just everywhere. That's PTSD. I've had PTSD.
That's what
That's what would give me PTSD.
You just wake up in the middle of the night.
I'm gonna shit my-
Where's the toilet? Where's the TV?
I wake up and I would Cammy would here's what would happen is Cammy would wake up and I'd be like and there'd just be shit all over my pants. She's like, "It's okay, babe. It's okay." I'm like,
I was just doing my job. I was just doing my job.
different sheets every week. Cammy's at a fucking PTSD class for other people. She's like, I'm running out of money. We're just buying sheets every week.
And it has to be 10,000 Egyptian cotton. 10,000 thread count minimum. I won't settle for less.
He just wants to sleep naked. I don't understand why.
We're spending $20,000 on bed sheets. I pulled out 3 loans. We refinanced our home.
Right. We're almost under our mortgage. We can't afford anything.
But I love it.
I can't leave him. He needs me.
Dude, the military is so rough.
Dude, the guns, fuck them. Shit PTSD is where it's...
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, speaking of the military,
Yeah.
I saw Top Gun this past weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Maverick. Did you see the first one?
Yes.
I have not seen the first
Yeah,
one.
I saw the first one. Back when I was watching movies in the park, we showed Top Gun all the time because it was like, yeah, summer movie.
So I know what you're talking about by movies in the park.
Sorry. Yeah.
But no, like,
I used to work for a company where we did inflatable movie screens out in like parks and beaches and fields and stuff like that. So you'd have to get movies that aren't new or they'd have to license the movies. So they'd pick old movies like The Goonies and Top Gun and
Hell yeah.
all that. It was great. So I watched Top Gun a bunch of times. But I haven't seen the new one, but I did see Miles Teller shirtless in a commercial and I was like, I need to see that.
Miles Teller is he's looking pretty hunky in that movie, as well as the rest of the cast. Fucking Tom Cruise, clearly he's like praising Lord Xenu has done something for him
Really?
because he fucking
Hasn't
Plus,
aged?
He's apparently 60.
Jesus
He
Christ. Is he
doesn't,
60?
dude. He looks the exact same. There's a part in the movie where they show like a flashback of the original.
Yeah.
When he's like hanging out with Goose, his wingman
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
And he barely looks different.
Really?
He looks maybe 10 years apart.
Jesus.
So Lord Xenu saves,
Hey,
and also a shit ton of money.
I was gonna say it's
Yeah.
all the plastic surgery.
Yeah.
He really 60 years old?
Yeah, he's gonna be
fucking
60
wild.
this year, I think.
I mean,
Yeah.
hey, if you can pull it off, dude.
I mean, he still there's a shirtless beach scene.
volleyball scene?
Yeah. Well, they were playing football. It was really weird because
Okay.
both teams had a football. It was really strange.
All right, guys, huddle up. We're gonna do the football scene today.
Yeah.
Both teams get a football.
It was really. I didn't understand it. I don't know anything about sports, but I know there's only one football.
There's definitely only one football. Only one football.
Typically, in most sports,
In
there's
all
only
ball,
one
there's
ball.
only one ball, except for baseball.
No, there's only one ball in
dude,
baseball.
Guess how many baseballs they use per game?
Oh, because there's 87.
Not even close. Every time a baseball touches the ground,
They have to get a new
they
one.
get a new one. It's 255 is the average number of baseballs.
What the fuck?
Used per baseball game, 255.
Why don't they just
Yeah, right?
spit shine it?
Well, because people complain. They're like, "I had a grass smudge and we threw that curveball. couldn't see right."
the atoms
Yeah.
literally
Yep.
caused the spinach.
Mhm, exactly.
But it
Yeah,
was a
no,
good
that's
movie.
wrong. Not 2 footballs.
Yeah. Other than that, so here's the thing about the movie. I saw it in IMAX,
Okay.
and it was insane.
Yeah.
Just hearing the jets and
Yeah,
all of
that'd
the
be cool. I'm sure the sound
combat
was
sequences
awesome.
and stuff were fucking insane. There were so many times where I was in my seat and I was just like, like I was so caught off guard. But if I didn't watch it in IMAX, I don't think I would have liked it.
Really?
Because
You needed the 4D experience.
I needed the fucking just
yeah.
in my face.
What's the concept of this one? What's the plot of this one?
Well, essentially, Maverick, whatever the guy's name is, Tom Cruise's character, he becomes a flight instructor for the next Top Gun class.
Gotcha. Okay.
And they have this top secret mission to like blow up some uranium. Spoilers, by the way, to destroy this storage of uranium.
Okay.
From the evil guys. I don't even know who the bad guys are.
Yeah.
It's just some unknown threat.
Just a bunch of airplanes. Like those are the bad ones.
Yeah, in some unknown region.
Dude, it's probably Dr. Eggman from Sonic the Hedgehog. That's probably who the bad guy is. That's probably who it is. That's who I'm gonna guess.
He's got his big ass mustache. Yeah. Jim Carrey makes his cameo.
Yeah, exactly.
But now I'm thinking back on it. I don't think at any point they ever said who the enemy was.
Really?
They just said it was just the big scary bad guys with uranium and
probably
really high-end jets. I think they were alluding to it being Russians.
Maybe they couldn't.
It was probably supposed to be Russians, and then
maybe they couldn't say Russians because of all the Russian stuff happening. Right now.
Which you would think it would make the most sense to use Russians because, they're actually bad
they're
guys.
For sure real bad guys. Absolutely. No, I haven't seen it, but I do want to. That movie and and I don't see movies, dude. That's the thing. I think because I was forced to watch movies for 5 years at that job, I just I don't.
Well, it has to be a really freaking cool movie for me.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like seeing Top Gun with all of that happening, it would be awesome. I would love that. That's my thing. It's like I love. I mean, this is silly to say. This is gonna sound so silly coming out of my mouth, but like at Disneyland when they have like Honey I Shrunk the Kids 4D.
Oh yeah,
it's so cool.
Yeah,
I was like
fun.
Dude, like a little kid because I'm like
ride's
there's
really
like
fun.
water coming at me and
when
like
the rats
the fucking
you,
and my
like,
sea shakes and stuff like that. I'm like, this is the fucking best.
It's a full experience.
It is exactly. So if I can get at least a little bit of that, because I saw granted I wouldn't want this, but I saw Jackass in theaters. I think this is the last movie I saw in theaters. Yeah, it was cool. And then I watched the next one, the 4.5, at home, and I was like, I could have just watched it at home. I didn't need to go to the theaters. But a movie like that, or even like The Northman, would be like to see it giant on the screen.
When it's a visual spectacle, when like the cinematography, the sound design are like a really huge aspect of the movie, then you probably want to see it in theaters.
My buddy said back in the day, he was like, Pirates of the Caribbean, he's like, I saw it a bunch of times in theaters because I love seeing a boat enter on the left side and exit on the right side. Which is so true, because like when you're watching a TV like this, you just see it and it's like, okay, whatever. But when it's like like you said, a grand spectacle, it's cool to be like, wow, this is fucking wild. But I still don't do it. I still just don't.
Well, the movie has to be worth it.
Yeah,
it has to be worth your time. You know, you're investing 2 to 3 hours.
And $1,000.
Yeah.
$1,085.
And you're just surrounded by strangers.
Yeah. Are they doing seats in between seats still?
No, everyone's jam packed.
Really?
They're like, fuck COVID, we're over that shit.
Well, in IMAX, don't you get the
not the one we had. I think there's yeah, the pods.
Yeah,
the recliner seats.
Yeah, exactly.
No, ours reclined a little bit, but it didn't have the full lean back.
Yeah,
Barker Lounge style.
Yeah, see that when I saw Jackass, we were like laying down.
But one last thing I'll say about it. I know I'm getting older because Tom Cruise rides around on a motorcycle the majority of the film. Doesn't wear a helmet once.
Really?
And the whole time I'm like, that's not cool.
Come
on, man.
Dude,
Put a helmet on.
It's because you know me and I was hit, and you're like, dude, you could get hit, and it could be bad.
I did not think of that once. But now that you bring that up,
right?
Now that I bring up the fact that you were in a traumatic accident, I still don't think of that.
Yeah, good.
But
yeah, no, I see motorcycles. I don't think I do have PTSD from that, but I don't think seeing motorcycles doesn't give me PTSD. That's not what gives me PTSD. But I do see people without helmets, and I'm like, you're so stupid.
Yeah,
like that was me. I never rode around without a helmet, but like I rode on motorcycles, and but I was like, you get off that death cycle.
In Colorado, they don't have helmet laws. When I visited, everyone I saw on a motorcycle didn't have a helmet.
That's fucking crazy.
And I because I took an Uber everywhere, and every time I was in an Uber, I was like, "Why isn't that guy wearing a helmet?" And the driver's like, "Yeah, I don't get it either."
In Florida too. Florida, they don't have to wear helmets. They also have alligators to worry about. So,
what if an alligator chomps on your head?
Yeah, dude. What if you fall on the ground and you're okay? Think of it this way, dude. What if you're riding, you hit something like a rock, but you're okay, and you're like, that was good. And then alligator comes and chomps on your head, dude.
Double duty. Helmets pulling double duty.
Yeah. Alligator life savers. Motorcycle lifesavers.
That's the new ad campaign for
Right?
helmets.
Seriously. DOT approved. Alligator chomp. A-C-A. Alligator chomp approved.
Yeah, that could be the new stress tester. But can I handle an alligator
Yeah,
chomp?
like, can you smash this helmet into a brick wall? Pff. Can you put it in an alligator's mouth? Cracks? No way, dude.
Sorry.
Take it off the
Pull it
shelves.
from the market, yeah. Recall. Does not pass the alligator
Fucking
stress
helmet
test.
companies are like, what the fuck?
Safety for all.
Yeah, right?
Whenever I always think about that one viral video when the guy crashes hard on a longboard and he smashes his head on the pavement. Have you seen this?
No.
But he's wearing a helmet.
Oh, shit.
And he gets up and he goes, "I love helmets. I love helmets, dude. It's
No.
a nasty
I
crash."
haven't seen that.
Yeah, you gotta pull
All
it
right,
up.
let's pull it up.
Dude, it's nasty.
All right.
Like if he wasn't wearing a helmet, he would either be dead or.
What
in a
do I even
wheelchair.
type?
I love helmets.
I love helmets.
Yeah, I love
I
helmets.
love helmets. Okay.
That's that first one.
Oh, it's this first one? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
I can't believe you've never seen this.
No, I've never seen it. There's an ad. Is there... Okay, hold on. Jesus. Cheese Its. Is the TV on? I unplugged the TV. No, I didn't.
Crisis of
I know, right?
That was gonna be
I know.
That's gonna be a huge.
It was going to be
deal.
pandemonium, but why isn't it turning on? Did I unplug the TV? I fucking unplugged the TV. All right, I'm going to plug it in real quick. Do.
We're not gonna edit this.
Nope. Not even close. Not going to edit anything. PlayStation, unplugged. Lose all my data. That's alright. It's just Dark Souls. I mean, not Dark Souls. Elden Ring.
When does God of War come out?
Dude, I don't know. Hopefully soon.
I don't have a PlayStation.
You need to get one.
We're just gonna go old school.
I know. Come
Come
over.
over?
Dude, so now it's all set up in here.
Yeah.
We could just play and side by side, us doing the podcast and playing God of War.
Oh my God.
Perfect. Look. Oh, shit.
Here's you go. Are you good?
Helmets. I love helmets.
Oh, my God.
Nasty.
Oh, dude, he would have easily fucking...
You'd be dead.
He'd be dead. The back of his head would have been fucking split in 14 pieces.
Yeah.
He would have been dead.
Yeah.
Easily dead.
And that's why he loves helmets.
Dude,
Even with the helmet, he may still have a concussion.
yeah,
in a crash
absolutely.
Like that,
So when I was a kid and I was a dumb, stupid idiot and I fucking was a BMX racer. Not racer.
dude.
See this? I don't think they can see it.
They can't see that.
It's
no.
okay. I have a tattoo on my leg right here. I'll show you. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna insert it right here. I did not wear helmets ever.
Dummy.
So what I did was I was like, and I jumped, and I just tried to jump this gap, and I landed. But what I did was I pushed my handlebars too far down, and I flew over the front of my handlebars, and my head right here hit the cement.
Damn.
And I was such a hard impact that it like bounced back, and the handlebar of my bike hit me in the back of the head, and I went back down, and I was bleeding on the front and the back of my head, and I had a scar on the back of my head. I had to fucking get it all fixed up. And I was next to a 7-Eleven, and I walk in, and I was like, "Do you have water?" And he looked at me, and it was like,
You're just dripping.
I was
with blood.
dripping. There was blood dripping here. I had blood all over my hands. I had blood down, and it was me and my friends. And I was like, "Do you have any water?" And he was like, "No." I was like, "You don't have water? You don't have water here?" And he's like, "No." And I had to bike home.
Wait, he didn't think to call the ambulance or anything?
Nope.
What a
He was just.
horrible
I
human
was just
being,
walking.
dude.
I was like, "Do you have water?" And he was like, "Nope."
What a horrible
Yeah,
person.
he was the worst. So don't go to 7-Eleven.
That's the moral of the story.
If you're bleeding out of your head,
They won't help you.
don't go to 7-Eleven.
They will not help you at all.
Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. So no, I haven't seen Top Gun like we were talking about. Do you like that?
I did, dude.
But I did start Stranger Things.
Yes. Dude, so good. I'm halfway through.
Yeah, I think I'm on episode 4.
You're like an episode behind me.
Yeah. Yeah. So Stranger Things, obviously incredible, amazing, but it's like all that Netflix has.
Yeah.
Netflix doesn't have anything else.
I think, what was it? I think they spent like $10 million an episode or something
$10
like that.
million per episode, and I think there was 7 episodes on the first
Yeah,
half, and
yeah.
probably 7 on the second half. So
Is this going to be the last season?
So there's one more season. So they announced they were planning on ending it in 4 seasons, and then they were like, well, the story was just too big, but we are going to end it on the 5th.
Oh, I see.
4th season is going to be the penultimate season.
Well, I got to say, I mean, I kind of lost a little bit of interest after the 3rd season. I feel like their season was kind of whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, the finale was cool with like Billy dying and everything like that. But
that was
what
spoilers.
this? Yeah, right.
Like 3 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Abe Lincoln is also dead, guys. Just so you know.
And we won World War II.
Yeah. Did we? I'm just kidding.
But this season, I mean, the horror has been ramped up like crazy. The horror elements,
Dude, it's creepy.
it's really creepy.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get to the episode? Oh yeah, you saw the one with Robert Englund, the guy who plays Nightmare on Elm Street. He's the blind guy.
Is he?
In the prison scene.
That's what I thought it was him.
So it's like an homage to him,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
he looks familiar.
But that whole sequence was fucked up.
It was crazy. We don't want to
really
spoil too
scary.
much, but it's like I remember, and now I don't remember which season this was in, but remember when they showed a bunch of random teenagers with powers? Do you remember that episode?
Oh, that sucked.
It was awful, and then
That
they
was
never brought it up
horrible.
again.
Yeah,
and
I
Cam
think
and
they learned their lesson.
Yeah, well, Cam and I were talking about it. Like everybody fucking hated that.
Yeah.
And I think they were like, okay, we need to like just focus on what people like.
Yeah.
And every story, because like they cut to stories. So there's like the Nancy story, there's the kid story, and then there's the Hopper story, and all this kind of stuff. And they're just like, there's no deviations. This is what the people want. Give
Yeah.
the people what they want.
Right.
And I feel like Netflix has done that with zero other of their shows.
Yeah. Huh.
None of their other
Well,
shows.
they always cancel them when
That's what
when it hits their fucking peak.
It's like one season canceled, two
Yeah.
seasons canceled. Everybody's like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Did you watch Santa Clarita Diet?
dude, I was just about to mention.
I love
that
that
was
show.
such a good show.
And then
such a good show. And they just
It
canceled for
ended
no
on a
reason.
crazy cliffhanger, and they're like, "Yep, I know,
Done.
I know it's one of our top watch shows,
Yeah.
but nah."
Yeah, dude,
They had a killer cast: Drew Barrymore, Timothy Olyphant.
he's so hot. He
He's
is.
quite a
He's a
good-looking
good-looking
man.
dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we loved that show. We watched that show. There was another one. What was it called? And it ended. It like was a very abrupt ending.
Yeah,
Fuck, I can't remember the name of it. But it's like multiple shows.
yeah,
Easily 2 or 3 of their shows. There's 2 shows Cammy watches. It's like something about moms and like working moms or something like that, or bad guys, whatever it's called. Yeah, and it's
Wait, how did those two titles come?
because it's about like it's about
working moms, bad guys
well, because there's bad guys.
who are working moms.
Well, there's Working Moms is a show. There's a show called Working Moms.
Okay.
And I don't know if that was the one that was canceled. Then there's another one with the girl. Well, she's red hair and gigantic boobs. They're like huge. They're like the biggest boobs that live.
Sick.
Yeah, they're giant.
Roger or Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, she's basically Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
she basically is. And that show they just canceled that one too. And yeah, it's not.
I feel
They're
like
not
the
good.
reason Netflix is failing is because they spend all this money and they're just like, I don't know what their expectation is.
Yeah.
I don't know what the business
Yeah.
plan is. I don't own a multi-billion-dollar network, but you just when you see trends are trending upwards, why not just keep?
Yeah, no, exactly.
along.
Yeah, I mean, there's literally like the Nielsen boxes is what they used to do. Have we talked about this before? I don't remember if we talked about
think
this.
so.
So Nielsen boxes back in the day when you had a cable box, they would attach this little black box to if you're a Nielsen home, they would attach it and it would track what you watch.
Yeah.
And that's how they would get their numbers. Being like, oh, Friends is doing really well. Let's obviously give them more money and keep it going.
Right.
Like they don't even need that. They
Yeah.
literally have
It's
Netflix.
all online.
It's all online. It just tracks it right there.
Yeah.
And they're like, those numbers don't mean dick. We don't need those.
It's
like,
so confusing.
it makes
And,
absolutely no sense.
like Netflix is basically dead at this point.
Yeah.
It's like dying.
Oh yeah, there's
And I think Stranger Things is the only thing keeping it alive at this point.
yeah everything. I see Netflix originals. I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. Never
Yeah.
heard of that. And like we came in, I watched scary movies, and it's like Netflix original scary movie. I'm like, this is terrible.
Yeah.
Awful scary
House
movie.
on
Like,
Haunted Hill was pretty good.
it was.
I did see
Yeah.
the second season.
Second, so there's
The Bly.
the Haunting of Bly Manor.
Yeah.
So it was okay. It was good. I mean, yeah, that was good. But it's funny because if you actually like watch it, it's so slow. That's the big thing too. It's all so slow. All of Netflix stuff is like we're gonna get there
Yeah.
eventually.
Just kind of
And
tease.
Stranger Things is like boom, 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 like crazy.
Yeah.
Like back to the whole Russia thing. I don't know if when you watched it, it had a disclaimer in front of it. Yeah, because there was.
But the Texas shooting.
yeah, so the text was like, we obviously filmed this a year ago.
Yeah.
We are really sorry.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a
Dead
there's a bunch of dead
kids
children, and it's
everywhere.
yeah, it is what it is. But like they got right into
Yeah.
it. Like the first 10 minutes,
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah, yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah.
And no other show on Netflix is doing that at all in any way, shape, or form. And also, like something. This is just an example. Squid Game
Oh yeah.
blew up on Netflix. Dude,
Yeah.
that was filmed 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like it was like, and then Netflix was like, eh. And then it was like, oh, COVID, well, let's just put everything on there, and then it
Right.
blew up. And it's like, you obviously need new people making decisions.
It's
at
so
your company.
strange. Yeah. All they do is they seem to be always push the things that aren't that popular, other than Stranger Things.
Yeah.
And then the things that are popular, they just push to the side.
Yeah.
That's like the trend that I've always noticed
Yeah,
with
absolutely.
how Netflix
And
organizes
Adam
the
Sandler
shows.
gets anything he wants.
Well, it's Adam Sandler.
Yeah, that's true.
It's Adam Sandler.
He had a 7 movie deal on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah, the Cobbler. The Cobbler was the only good one.
He has a basketball one coming out where he's like a basketball coach.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he's like trying to act in that one, but
Okay.
it does not look good.
Fucking was it Uncut Gems? Was that the
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Uncut
He was
Gems.
really
He was.
good in
Yeah,
that movie.
I didn't see the whole thing in its entirety, but I've seen clips and bits and pieces and like full scenes and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit, he's good in this.
It's crazy. It's like when he tries, he really kills it.
But it's
he
like,
just
dude, he doesn't
give a
need to
shit.
try.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the thing. He doesn't need to try.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'll fuck around with my friends.
Right.
David Spade and Nick Swartzen and Dante and all these people. It's like
Yeah.
fucking whatever. And he's like, but I want to act this time. It's like,
Well, that's what happened with Matthew McConaughey. Remember that year? He just killed it. He just knocked it out of the park, got that Academy Award and everything. I think on an interview he said, "I took all these shitty rom-com roles."
I watched that same
Yeah,
interview.
so that way I had millions banked up, and now I have the freedom to do whatever I want. And it turned out he was actually a very good actor.
Yeah, well, he didn't do a movie for like a year and a half because they were like, "Hey, do this," and he's like, "No." Like, "Hey,
Yeah.
do this." He's like, "No, we'll give you $13 million."
Yeah.
And he's like, "No, I don't."
I have 13
Yeah,
million.
he's like, "I don't fucking need that. I just want to be a better actor." And,
Yeah.
and then
He was in the only good season of True Detective.
Yep.
The only good season of True Detective.
I have never seen it.
You've never seen True Detective?
No.
Bro.
I've never seen True Detective.
You have to watch True Detective.
I'll
It is
watch it.
so fucking good.
We'll do a True
Only the
Detective.
first season.
We'll do a True Detective watch party.
Dude, seasons 2 and 3 shit on the name of True
Really?
Detective compared to what the first one set up. The first one was so good they should have never even touched it again.
Well, I'll watch it.
Yeah. So, but then that's Matthew McConaughey.
Okay.
And
You're telling me Sahara isn't his best work? Get out of here.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of sand. What can I
Yeah,
say?
that's true. That's not his fault though.
Yeah.
When I went to Hawaii, he has a house in Makawao, and he was there. And I was like, "Is Matthew McConaughey there?" And they were like, "He's there." But
You went to
no.
his house?
Well, so it's like he lives on like this ranch in Makawao, and there's like Makawao is like this. I'm probably saying that wrong, but there's this.
Yeah.
It's this little tiny town. It's like in the middle of all these lavender fields, and it's beautiful. And then there's like these ranches where these rich people live, and he has one of the houses. And you see like people. I mean, it's fucking just all, you can see really far because it's just a field. And you see people walking on like the patio, and I'm like, is that him right there? And they're like,
You got binoculars.
yeah, like that's
Just
fucking
total
him.
creep.
Yeah, I guess he just like strolls in places and he just hangs out and he like goes to the bar and like gets a drink. Like it's crazy.
It's fucking Hawaii,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, right,
Everyone's
seriously.
Everyone's just the ultimate chill
Yeah,
level of chill.
Nobody even wants pictures. Like, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
What's up?
I guess if you're a local, you see him every day. It's like, I got a picture of Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, the very first time.
Okay,
Yeah.
I saw him yesterday at Whole Foods.
Well, it's like the first time he's there, the locals are like, "Wow, that's so cool," and then
Yeah.
it's like, "Oh, he's here again." It's like, "Oh, he comes." It's the grocery store. Of course,
I've
he's
seen
here
him
every
3 times a day.
Exactly.
He was getting gas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Also, he's not doing anything famous. He's not like out in the public eye. He's
Yeah.
like getting gas or like
Yeah.
fucking just smelling apples to make sure they're not rotten. It's like fucking wow. Look at him. It's incredible.
Just literally smoking a joint on the side of the road.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be me one day, dude. I'm gonna pick apples in a grocery store, and people are gonna want to talk to me.
Mostly because they're like, get out of my apple orchard, dude.
I know, right?
What are you doing?
You don't live here, dude. Who are you? You do some podcast? Get the
This
fuck
is
out of
some
here.
dude's backyard. This guy has one apple tree. You're just in his backyard, just.
You've never heard of me, dude? Can't believe you've never heard of me.
Come on, man. I was getting gas this morning.
Didn't I see you at the gas station? Why are you in my backyard? I just wanted some apples, dude. Get the
Yeah.
fuck off my property.
I want to tell Matthew McConaughey about this dude.
He lives next door.
Big news.
Yeah.
Mona Lisa.
Dude.
It's all over the place right now.
It is. That fucking dick, dude.
If you don't know,
Yeah.
some guy poses an old lady.
Yeah, he like dressed up in a wig and a wheelchair.
He's in a wheelchair, so people in wheelchairs have extra privileges, I
Yeah,
guess,
they can
to
get
up closer.
because you can't see.
And then the power of Christ compelled him. His
Yeah,
legs
right?
worked again all of a
Yeah.
sudden. And I guess he had cake frosting.
Yeah,
on him
I
the
guess
entire time?
my thought is like there's no footage obviously.
Yeah.
There's never before
know.
footage, you know.
You only see the aftermath.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, did he just have cake? He's like, it's my birthday.
Yeah.
He's like, and then he just fucking does it.
Or did he have like a can of frosting and then just dug,
Yeah,
like,
scoops
scooped out?
it out and fucking.
Yeah, I guess he had some frosting on him.
What a sentence.
What a weird thing to say.
What a
out
great
loud.
sentence.
Hey, you got any frosting on
Dude,
you?
yeah, hold on
Well,
one
I was
second.
gonna, well, I'm going to the Louvre. I was going to use it for something else, actually.
Dude, he passed like. So he goes to a bakery. He's like, could you get a 1 can of vanilla frosting, please? Yeah, you're baking a cake, something like that.
Yeah.
Something.
No, I just want the frosting.
No, I'm on my way to the Louvre. And they're like, "Pfft, okay.
So I guess he jumped the barricade, ran up to the glass, and then just smeared cake frosting all
Yeah.
over it. Which is like, he didn't touch the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, 'cause
he only
that-
touched the glass.
I was thinking, like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, did they really just let it sit like
Yeah,
that? Like, I'd take a
yeah.
paintball gun and just fucking, and take that shit out from afar. But no, there's bulletproof glass there, which I then thought, like, are people trying to shoot the Mona Lisa? Like, what the fuck?
Assassinate
Yeah,
Mona Lisa.
right? Like, I could just put some glass there. Put, like,
Yeah.
some fiberglass or plexiglass.
Or just some guy being like, no,
Yeah.
don't do
Yeah. But no, they're like bulletproof fucking 6-inch
that.
glass.
Yeah.
And then he
what
was,
a weird protest.
Yeah. What a
I don't
weird way.
understand.
I could see, like,
Why cake frosting?
that's what I was going to say. I could see, like, well,
Why not-
Mona Lisa has nothing to do with,
If
like,
he was in the military, he could have used his shit. Yeah. PTSD.
right? I could see, like, if he was doing, like, I know, granted it was in France, so none of our, like, American issues matter right now, because I would say, like, the whole Roe v. Wade thing is happening currently. So I could see if it was, like, a protest against that. But that doesn't even matter for
Yeah.
him. What the fuck does it even matter? So, he, like, it was just a random, I wonder if he was, like, peanut butter or cake frosting. He was, like, at home. He was at home just, like, fucking smearing.
ranch?
Yeah, right? Like, he's, like, at home smearing shit. Like, which one of these looks best? Like, I don't,
What
or
if-
was it just a...
What if bulletproof glass has a different smearing effect? And like he's only practicing on normal glass, and when he did it on the bulletproof glass, it botched everything. It ruined it, dude.
Right? Well, then he yelled something at the end, too. He was talking about...
Oh yeah, he was like, save the planet.
Yeah, he
or
was
the
like, think about the
planets.
Earth or the planet, whatever. And it's like, what is the Mona Lisa's? The Mona Lisa has nothing to do with the Earth
Yeah.
or the planet. What is? It was just such a random.
He should be smearing cake batter on oil plants or something. I don't know. I mean, if that's his. If
I see what
that's
you're saying.
his-
I see what you're
yeah,
saying.
if that's
Yeah,
his message,
exactly. If his thing is like, oh, like decrease our carbon footprint or fucking green, go green. Like, yeah, do it at like a fucking oil rig.
Yeah.
Smear it on an oil rig or something like that, which would do nothing. But like, still, it gets your point across better than like the Mona Lisa. Granted, we're talking about it, so maybe that's. But I feel like maybe
But people have been talking about saving the planet without vandalizing
the
masterpieces.
I guess it's one of those things where it's like, if his message is simply, maybe he just didn't get his message out on time. What if he was like trying to be like, and also,
Yeah.
there's a nuke coming towards France. Like, oh shit, like I get it now. But no, it was just,
Mona Lisa is still alive.
yeah, right. But fucking
And she loves cake
down with
frosting.
Van Gogh. Like, what? I don't think he painted that. I don't know who painted Mona Lisa. Was it?
Who did?
Was it Vincent Van Gogh?
I think it was Raphael from the Ninja Turtles.
From the Ninja Turtles,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, specifically the Ninja Turtles.
Was it? I think it was David Eckstein of the Los Angeles Angels. He was the shortstop of the Angels. Who fucking painted the Mona Lisa? I was gonna say Mozart, but he played the piano.
Should we know this?
Yeah, we should definitely know this. We should absolutely know this. Who painted
Whatever,
the
it's
Mona
in
Lisa?
France.
Oh, dude, it's fucking Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh, everyone knows
Yeah.
that.
Also, Leonardo da Vinci, who also painted the fucking
Sistine Chapel.
That's what that's called, where they're touching
Oh,
their fingers. Yeah, he fucking.
Well, the creation of man is what
That's
that
what it's called,
particular
right?
piece-
Okay, yeah. He
Yeah.
hated painting that.
Really?
He has like a journal. He has like a notebook. Look this up for real. I saw it on a Snapple cap and then I looked it up. Yeah, he hated. He
What do you
has like
mean?
he went insane because he had to hang upside down. He painted it. He was hanging upside down, and he's like, I fucking hate this. Like, I'm so uncomfortable, and my back hurts, and like,
The thing is, he's Italian, so he's
yeah,
just like,
yeah, exactly.
the entire time.
And yeah, he dreaded it, and he was like I bet you. Here, I'm gonna look it up. There was like a quote, quote about Da Vinci hating painting the creation of man. That's what it's called.
I think so. The two-finger touchy. I think that's what it was called.
Fucking damn it! I'm not gonna be able to find this. But seriously, he hated painting it, and look it up because
It was a curse.
Yeah,
He was like the Renaissance Bo Burnham.
Yeah. He's like, stop paying attention to
Yeah,
me.
he was like, he's making Inside,
Yeah.
but circa 1200 or whatever the fuck that was
Laying on
made.
the top,
Yeah.
on the top of the Sistine Chapel.
All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Bo Burnham, Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, literally the
guy.
same person. Now I really want to find that quote, but I don't want to take the time to fucking. Oh, you know why? It's because it wasn't Leonardo da Vinci. It was Michelangelo.
Oh, whoopsie.
Yep. Okay, so I found it. He was hard at work on Pope Julius's marble tomb. He was he was in the middle of doing something. He was like, no.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You know you're carving out of stone? You know
Yeah.
you're making this crazy piece of artwork with stone. Also do this.
Yeah. Can you also go super high up in the sky without? There's probably no scaffolding at that point.
Yeah.
There's no way there was scaffolding. And like,
Oh wait, no, there's
OSHA?
definitely scaffolding.
not like not OSHA approved scaffolding, dude. There's no way.
Yeah, you don't think they had a what's the word I'm looking for? Safety inspectors at that
Yeah.
time?
Yeah. There's no way. He was probably dangling from a
Some
fucking
guy
wire.
in a hard hat with
Yeah.
a clipboard. I'm like, I don't know if I like the way this is positioned.
Okay, here we go. Ready? It's called Working on the Sistine Chapel was so unpleasant, he wrote a poem about his misery. 1509, increasingly uncomfortable, described the physical strain of the Sistine Chapel. I've already grown a goiter from this torture. He wrote a poem, blah, 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 blah. Stomach squashed under my chin. My face makes a fine floor for droppings. Obviously, because he's like,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
my skin hangs loose below me. My spine's all knotted and folding myself over. I am not in the right place. I am not a painter. Yeah, because he was like, he was.
He had an identity crisis.
Yeah, seriously. He's like, fucking, what am I doing?
Person, I'm a sack of flesh.
Yeah, dude, he fucking was not happy about it. He was like, what am I doing here?
Well, and plus the painting sucks.
Yeah, dude,
It's
it's
a
awful.
really shitty
Dude,
painting.
it's such
dude.
a bad painting.
I mean,
Two dudes touching fingers?
it's weird,
Yeah.
and even the way they're posed, like,
Yeah.
it's like that,
Yeah.
dude.
It's-
And
it
who
was-
reaches out like that?
Dude, you know what it was? I wonder if they were supposed to be. What if they were supposed to be like jousting? And he was like, "Fucking, that's way too hard, dude. I gotta be upside down painting this shit. They're gonna be laying down."
Well, jousting would be way easier because a jousting lance is just a pole, but he had to draw like an arm, a jacked arm.
True,
wasn't just
it
a
was
normal
pretty
arm.
jacked. It was fucking like
He had to
my
fucking
arm,
be
dude.
like,
Yeah.
Ugh. Gonna do it? Flex?
Dude, like it was like fucking, dude, look at this. But I wonder, I bet you, the initial idea was to paint something different. It's probably supposed to be way harder, and he was like, "Fuck this noise." I'm
Way
not
harder
painting
than that?
Yeah, way harder than that.
I mean, it was a pretty rudimentary painting.
Yeah, I could paint.
I could do that in my sleep.
I have crayons that could do that, dude. I could paint that shit with crayons. I don't think there's ever been anything that I'm doing other than working out where during it I'm like, I fucking hate my life.
I love working out, and I still hate my life.
Yeah, no, I know. But I don't think there's, okay, not even working out. I don't think there's anything I've ever done. Has there ever been anything you've ever done where during or even after you're like,
Bulgarian split squats.
yeah? I gotta, it's probably gotta be like,
It's always something super mundane and
Yeah.
actually not that hard.
you know what?
It's
yeah.
it's me complaining about it that makes it 1,000 times worse. Like doing my taxes
Yeah.
takes me maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 minutes.
The whole time
But I
you're just-
dread it. I'm like, oh, I have to click next. I have to copy and
The
paste these
easiest
numbers
thing.
from this document that was already provided to me. Fuck.
I have to look at my own social security number. I think what gets me the most, is when I offer to do something for somebody, and then there's the most minor inconvenience. Like I'll never forget, like I have a truck, obviously. Like
What do you mean,
I
obviously?
didn't mean obviously. I have a truck, obviously. Look at me. This dude owns trucks. So I have a truck. So obviously people are like, "Hey, can you come move X thing for me?" And I'm like, "Sure, whatever. Not a big deal." But then it's like, "Hey, do you need help moving that thing?" And then like on my way over there, like the lights out and it's like flashing red, and I'm like, "Ugh!" Like I get so angry about the most mundane thing. And I was like, if I didn't have to offer to help, this wouldn't happen.
Right.
I wouldn't have been in this situation. This is my fucking fault. Okay? And I'm fucking mad, and then I get there, I'm like, where's your fucking table?
Yeah.
Give me your goddamn table so I can move it. Get back to my fucking house.
Can't believe I offered to help
I
you.
know, right? Dude, I was on the way here. Traffic was nuts. It was fucking so stupid. I blame you.
Even though that light was going to come on regardless.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Yeah. It's fucking nothing you could have
I
done.
mean,
And
that's
I'm
like something that you would have to do anyways. Like, I have to get gas
Yeah.
now. It's like you always
Yeah.
had to get
Yep,
gas.
exactly. I was like, dude, COVID? Okay, let me get rid of my car and get a truck because I'm not going anywhere. COVID's done. Gas is going to be $7. I have a truck now.
Yeah, no one. I don't think anyone saw that coming, dude.
Nope.
That shit was pretty whack.
I'm not happy about it at all. Dude, I put $60 in my tank. Just over a quarter.
Ooh,
Just over a quarter. I did the math.
$90 for a full tank for me right now.
Dude, and you have like a
A Camry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I will say this: after watching Top Gun, getting back into my car, I felt like such a dweeb. Seeing these insane jets, Mach 10.
You get in, you're
The
like,
entire-
push
yeah.
to start. At least you don't have a Prius, dude.
That's true.
Yeah.
Then I would have just walked home. I couldn't bear it after seeing Tom Cruise. Just
You're fucking going
rip it.
120 on the freeway. You're like, I can
Yeah.
do this too.
Yeah, there's a part in the film. I know we moved on, but
Yeah.
there's one part in the film where they had to reach like Mach 10 G's, basically.
Yeah.
And I guess that's the equivalent of your body weighing 2,000 pounds.
Oh my god.
Like the pressure.
Yeah,
that, like,
yeah.
That like is.
Have you
exerted
seen
on
those
you.
videos? It's a video of like, look at this woman's face, and she
Oh,
looks
yeah.
super old, and then it goes
Yeah.
out of the G's, and
Yeah.
and she's like 21. She's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. That shit's wild.
Those centrifuge tests,
uh-huh.
whatever.
I just think about the Rocket Man. You see the movie Rocket Man with
Yeah.
Robin Williams, and he
Yeah.
goes, oh, and he's going around. That device, whatever that thing is.
Scientific term.
The Rocket,
the Rocket Man.
the
thingy.
Rocket Man thingy. I was a good friend of mine, Elliot Chang. He told me this story about a girl who was a fighter pilot, like literally like Top Gun, like she was a
Oh,
fighter
right.
pilot.
Yeah.
And they were dating, and she would like text and drive. And going like 95 miles an
God.
hour, and he was like, "Whatever, I'm not gonna say anything." And then one day he clicked, and he was like, "Are you texting because you're a fighter pilot?" And she goes, "Driving is nothing.
Yeah.
I go fucking 700 miles an hour, whatever it is. You know, I go so fast."
Yeah, but you're the only thing in the
Yeah,
sky.
exactly. That's what his point was like. That's
There's-
not even a comparison.
Yeah.
You can compare a car on the freeway
Yeah.
to driving a fighter
You're
jet.
not on the
Like,
405, surrounded by 20 different vehicles
Yeah.
of varying sizes.
Yeah, exactly. And she's just fucking texting away. She's like, "I'm a fighter pilot. I don't give a shit." And I'm like,
Like, you don't have to worry about another fighter pilot's blinker.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like,
could you imagine like air traffic? Like
Yeah.
just a bunch of fighter pilots
come
just
on!
going like 700 miles an hour. They slow down to 500. They're like, "This is fucking horse shit, dude. Are you serious? Get over.
Yeah.
Get out of the fast lane."
And then when they start speaking up, oh, what do we stop for? What do we stop for? Oh, nothing. There was no reason for this traffic.
There's another fighter pilot being like tailed by a cop fighter pilot on this side.
The guy's like, why is this guy on my ass right now? He's like, go around.
Flash your brights. Did you go 900 miles an hour? This guy flashing his brights at me? What a fucking... I'm gonna brake check him. I'm gonna fucking brake check
Yeah, the
him.
wing.
Did you watch this? Fucking go under him and come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
There's, yeah. Did you think she texts and flies?
I know, right? She's just fucking going 750 texting.
She's got on the fucking, what is it, not the joystick. I was gonna kind of call
It's
it
a joystick, dude. Yeah, it's called a gear stick. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a fighter pilot.
The flying
flying stick.
Yeah.
The flying stick, dude. I could be a fighter pilot.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I could.
I can't. I'm not even gonna riff off of that.
I'm first place in Mario Kart every time I play it. I could easily be a fighter
We
pilot.
just talked about how you can't compare driving.
I know, right?
But there is flying in Mario Kart.
Diddy Kong Racing, dude. There's flying in that.
Uh,
I was pretty bad at it. I was
Not a great argument.
Pretty bad at Diddy Kong.
Not
When
a great
when you did the
argument.
flying, I was like, oh fuck, I do not understand this joystick. But my techniques are fine. You know what techniques? This is what a seamless transition. You know what technique I wanted to mention on this episode.
Oh yeah.
So there's a very famous. I'm just gonna show you. I'm not even gonna preface
I'm not
this.
sure if I know what you're.
I don't think you are.
referencing.
It's called grab his dick and twist it. Is
that a new dance move?
It's the new technique.
Is that is that what the kids are doing
Yeah,
these days?
yeah. And so I wanted to ask you, this to me, hands down, is the number one method. I gotta turn this on. It's the number one method in any fighting style. And if
Okay.
I want to know if you think there's another better. Okay, hold on. I gotta do this without just letting it go. Here we go. I want to know if you think. I'm gonna show you this.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about if there's any better fighting styles than this, because I don't think there is. I think this is probably hands down the best fighting style.
Grab his dick and twist it! Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude. You twist that dick! Twist his dick! Twist his dick! Oh my god. Oh, dick twist!
Do you see the
Wow,
move?
that
Do you see
technique,
the move?
dude.
Do you see the technique? Do you see, that's the technique right there. That's what I'm saying. So this is the old dick twist. So it's like this. So
Yeah.
I guess here's the question. So in the video, everybody just saw the video. So you got two hands.
Yeah. Well, one would have to grab the thigh for leverage.
Okay, so that must
You
be
know
this
what I
hand
mean?
right here.
So this right here.
That's the thigh.
And then,
and then-
yeah.
so-
and then you want to pull them in at the same time as you punch through, right? And
Well,
then
my thought
twist.
is, see, this, so I guess what's
unless this is
okay. So no, this is definitely the thigh, or maybe the inner thigh, or this is the
Oh.
balls.
Why
Those are huge balls.
Why is it out here?
Yeah, those are huge balls.
And then why is it this motion wouldn't make any sense?
so this is definitely the dick hand. Yeah. So you're grabbing it and twisting.
I'm thinking balls and dick at the same time, like reaching up to the shaft
Oh,
where
like
it
this?
reaches the pubis.
Yeah. So like
And
here,
then-
and
and
then.
then-
Well, that's what this motion is like this, because you're.
You're cupping the balls.
Yeah. You're grabbing all encompassing, because there's no.
But, like-
let's be real. This is not. There's no way this is an accurate size
I don't
for
like
anybody.
that I'm doing
I
it over and over again.
But okay, so you're a big UFC fighter.
All right.
I mean, sorry, a big
Fan.
UFC fan.
Yes.
If somebody fucking just fucking hit him with one of those, obviously that's illegal. I get that, but name one more effective move. Is there a more effective? That has to be the greatest MMA move there is. The old dick twist. The old dick twist.
I would say a hug.
Mid
out,
fight,
dude. Just-
you're just beating the
come on,
shit out
man.
of each other, and you just fucking.
Come on,
They
man,
do
get
that all the
over
time,
it.
though.
They do.
They do.
Well, I mean, what if it's a woman? What if it's female
Dude.
MMA?
You're right.
It can't be the ultimate technique if it only works against one gender.
Grabs Glenn twist.
Oh my god! Well, then it's like this. Then you gotta be
Yeah.
like,
Fink. Well, yeah, it's a simple adjustment.
wow.
Yeah, dude. Fink. It's precision though. That precision. So I think for women, that's the greatest move. Because if you can pull that off, one of them. Yeah.
Don't say it like that.
No.
Ah, I don't even have one, and I still like. Ah.
Oh my god. If you could pull that off. Just pull it off. Wink.
People in the crowd screaming.
Grab his dick. Pull it off.
It's like that scene in Indiana Jones when he rips his heart out, but instead it's
Yeah.
balls right here or a clit.
Okay, pull the whole thing. Dude, that's a flawless move.
But here's the thing:
Yeah.
he goes into it with the twist motion already completed. You know what I mean? You would have to go here, then here.
Well,
Unless
that's why.
he was
No, he's
just
going like
kinda
this.
casual.
Yeah. I think he's obviously
I
not.
think the steps is one.
He's
one,
obviously not
two,
trained.
three.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like, and because it was all one fluid motion.
Yeah.
But that would hurt,
Flow
dude.
like water, my
that
friend.
would be so painful.
Would you rather get kicked in the nuts really hard or have your dick and balls be?
So here's the thing, with twisting, like I have a pelvic bone, and so when you
Correct.
kick up into me, it's hitting something.
Yeah.
But with a twist, but that's the thing.
But you could hold it.
That's the thing with a twist, dude. I could walk you around the ring, dude. I could just
parade you around.
I could drag you anywhere I wanted. So I think it depends on, dude. If like Brock Lesnar was twisting,
Oh God.
either way, if he was
Your
kicking or
balls would
twisting, yeah,
explode.
exactly. I think I'd rather get dick twisted than kicked.
Probably.
It
huh?
hurts so bad to get kicked, dude. So bad.
Yeah. No, that's the best.
This is a great move. I mean, it's very.
That guy was. I can't tell if that guy was being sarcastic.
So that's the thing. We're gonna watch it one more time. So
I can't tell if that
the
guy was
guy.
joking
So
or
it's
not.
obviously staged. It's obviously staged.
Was it? That guy
So the guy in the yellow shirt.
Maybe he had been screaming it the entire
Yeah, exactly.
time.
Every time there was a new fighter.
Yeah, grab his
Grab
dick
it,
and
get
twist
twisted. The old. See, that's the thing too. He says the old dick twist, meaning this move has existed many times.
I'm sure. It's
And then
been-
look at the girl. She's so embarrassed.
Yeah.
She's like, "Shut the fuck up." Okay, here we go. One more time.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Oh, see, hold on. He's definitely been saying this the whole time.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
she's
she's already
already,
cracking
she's
up.
already
Yeah.
losing her mind.
Yeah.
Oh, this is an MMA fight, dude. Twist that dick.
He's serious.
He's serious.
He's not even laughing.
Or he's the greatest actor of all time. Yo,
The
dick
old
twist.
dick twist. Can't believe I've never heard of it before, dude.
Yeah.
I've never.
That must have been some ancient monk technique. Oh, that wouldn't work on them. They get kicked in the nuts all the
Yeah,
time,
dude.
and they just don't give a fuck.
So it is a monk technique because they know they're like, dude, this is the most vulnerable place. So that we're gonna what's it called? Desensitize you to it, but not other people.
Yeah. You Monday through Friday, getting your dick grabbed and twisted. But he only says the dick, not the balls.
True.
So it's only the dick.
It is only the dick.
That wouldn't hurt that much. It would hurt.
It would hurt, but not that much. The balls
You
are where
have
it's
to get
at.
the balls
yeah, the balls
involved.
are where it's at. But also,
If it's just the dick.
but also like when you like you gonna take that dick. Like obviously it means the whole accoutrement of it.
I don't know. Do you put your balls inside the person?
No, I guess not. But it's still part of the show. It's still part of the ensemble. Without there is no
Ensemble?
Yeah,
Is there a full cast and crew?
there is.
Is it Game of Thrones
There's,
getting in there?
yeah, there is no dick without balls.
Yes, there is.
That's true. I guess you're right. I've never seen a ballless person though. I've seen dickless people, like monks when they get castrated.
Monks get their balls castrated.
But they still have
Castration
dicks?
is the removal of the testicles.
That's
not
true
the
because they still have
penis.
to pee. So you're right.
Sherlock Holmes out here.
So you're right.
guys.
So you know. So I guess
It's grab the balls and twist it,
Yeah.
dude. That's the ultimate
that's
technique.
the ultimate technique. Well, we've broke it down, dude. We figured it out. I hate you.
I don't know if I want
I
to.
know, right?
I
Look
don't
how
know if I
angry I
like
got.
touching your hand after talking about grabbing balls and twisting them over and over again. This makes way more sense because you
This does.
cup under the ball.
Yeah. So maybe that dude seemed pretty drunk.
He could have just fucked it up.
He could have fucked it up. Just in that one. He's been saying it all over. Grab his dick and balls and twist him.
Dude, what if he got home and he's so embarrassed? He's like, oh, let's grab his balls and twist it. I'm such an asshole.
Yeah, right?
Dude.
Or what if the whole night he's like, grab his balls, dude. Grab his balls and twist him. And then the one time the dude filmed, he was like, grab his dick, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, he'd been saying it for 2 hours already. And he was just over it. And that's what got famous.
You never get over grabbing balls and
No,
twisting them.
that would
dude.
hurt so bad.
You never get over
Dude,
it.
I've like when you scratch your balls, you sort of like this. We're losing all our female listeners. When you scratch your balls, like
educational.
Yeah, exactly. When you scratch them, you know they're elastic. You can sort of pull and move them. But as soon as you get in a contorted state, done. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Don't even come near me with that.
Yeah.
No, not even close. So if you grab it, it's another person.
I hate it as much as painting the creation of Adam,
No.
whatever the fuck that painting is. That
that-
shitty, stupid
Yeah,
painting.
this is Sistine Chapel painting. Fuck that painting.
Fucking ugly ass painting, dude.
But if somebody else, that's the thing too. Like if I twist my own dick, it's not gonna hurt. Because I have a threshold. You know, I know.
Plus, the dick, when it's not hard, is very, very malleable.
I mean, obviously, we're gonna have a behind the scenes test. But if someone else,
we?
yes,
What do you mean,
Absolutely.
obviously? I didn't talk about this with you.
Surprise! Bring in the experts.
Gentlemen, drop trowel.
I know, right? But like, if someone else with full force is just grabbing your dick
Sure,
and twisting it,
yeah.
it's gonna hurt. I don't think it would be as bad as the balls. It wouldn't be as bad as the balls.
Yeah.
But it would definitely hurt.
It would be the lesser of two evils. Speaking of evil, we're a little short on time, but we'll
Oh.
just touch base on this
Oh yeah.
real quick. Putin
Oh, yeah.
allegedly has 3 years left to live.
Yeah, I don't understand what that means. You're gonna have to explain that one.
I guess there's an insider with the Russian government who has leaked information to it's supposedly credible sources because it's all over the news. But I guess he's very sick.
Oh shit!
He's incredibly sick. I don't know with what. Someone may have grabbed his
dick and twisted it
way
disease.
too hard. But apparently he's got 3 years to live. And my first thought is this guy's already batshit insane.
Yeah,
There's a
he's
lot
gonna
you
fuck.
can do in
I
3
know,
years.
right?
Launch the nukes.
Yeah, he's like, dude, I'm going out anyway. What
Yeah,
does it matter?
Exactly. Which
That's
is kind
crazy.
Of a scary thought.
Yeah, that's terrifying. I thought when you told me that earlier, I was like, oh, like he's got 3 years and then we're fucking capping it. That's a year's.
I think we would have done it
I
much
know.
sooner.
Well, no, it's like we're gonna give you 3 years.
It's like when government. It's like when parents send their kids to the room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the count of 3.
Yeah, exactly.
1,
That's what it is. Dude, it's the count of 3.
2, 2.5. Putin, stop
Get it?
invading Ukraine.
You stop it. All
Okay,
right,
that's it, we're telling you.
3. I counted to 3. I didn't think they could do it. They did it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, now I don't feel bad at all because he's a bad guy. But I wonder what it is. Could you
The
imagine?
ramifications are crazy.
Yeah.
Potential ramifications.
So here's my thing. And when I was a kid, I was so naive because when I was a kid, we had Kim Jong Il,
Yeah.
and now we have Kim Jong Un.
Yeah.
But I was like, just kill him. Just kill him.
Come on.
Just kill Kim Jong Il.
How
We'll be
hard
fine.
could it be?
Everything will go back to being totally fine. Just kill him. And then he died, and then it was like, oh, now there's just another one. So
Yeah.
there's gonna be another one probably.
Yeah, another fucked up
Yeah.
dude.
Or there's not, which would be sick, obviously. But like you said, 3 years is a long time.
Yeah. I mean, within 1 year, he's invaded a country.
Yeah. Yeah. No, exactly.
And lots of people have died. So, okay, what can you imagine? Now, granted, from what I understand, they're doing a horrible job. Sounds
Yeah.
like they're fucking up a
Yeah.
lot. I don't think they're winning.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. And
So-
everybody is super against them.
Just
And
super, dude.
Super, dude. There's so many people that are
Mail,
like,
write him a letter. We are
everybody's like,
super.
no.
Yeah, if Putin was if this was high school,
Yeah.
if the UN was at high school, Putin would be coming into the cafeteria,
Yeah.
and we'll just turn
Yeah,
around. Now
everybody.
look at him.
When they'd like slide their leg over, like put
Yeah.
the, like you put your
Seats taken.
Yeah, exactly. What are these
That's
Cockney
Forrest
British
Gump,
people?
yeah.
Yeah.
Seats taken.
Yeah, I mean, it's terrifying more than anything because it's like, I mean, old people. This is so mean to say, but I don't fucking care. Old people, like, they get crazy when they get older, but they're so old, it's like hard for them to do anything. It's like crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when they have their bucket list and they're like, I'm gonna fucking do crazy shit, and it's not that crazy. But when you know you're gonna die,
Yeah.
like, and you're 50, it's like, oh, dude, I can do whatever the fuck I want. What does it matter? I'm gonna be dead.
Yeah.
And he has the fucking
Fucking-
he's got the fucking entire I was gonna say
Russian-
city of Russia, the entire city of Russia behind him. Dude, that's wild. Well, hopefully it's like,
Hopefully it's really painful.
yeah, right.
Hopefully it hurts the
Yeah.
entire way.
Yeah, right. What if he has like, I was gonna say Epstein's
Rickets.
bar. Yeah.
Epstein's bar.
What if he has
Shingles.
Yeah, right. Seriously, what if he has fucking diabetes, which doesn't kill you?
Diabetes does kill you.
Does it kill you?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Can.
If that's
One of them.
The defining thing.
Yeah.
It's like AIDS.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like I don't think the AIDS. I don't know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. I'm
No,
actually
like the
completely
AIDS-
talking out
no,
my
the
ass.
AIDS does kill you.
I know AIDS. No, AIDS doesn't kill you. It lowers your
Right,
immune
right,
system.
right.
So like a cold will then kill you. 'cause you
Dude,
have AIDS.
what if he does have something that just lowers his immune system, and then we give him like the chicken pox?
Or just sneeze in his face.
Yeah.
You know?
Lick all over him, dude. What do you think would be the crazy?
Also, how do you even determine 3 years?
well,
How do you track?
that's, I mean, doctors go. You have about 3 years to live. Which
how?
that doesn't answer your question.
They just do it.
They say it.
They just say
Could
that.
you imagine just doctors like would
I
like
mean, they obviously do that, right? Well, like I could understand if it was like a massive brain tumor. It's like, dude, you got like
Yeah.
a month, you know?
Well, so that's the thing though, is people can like that's. I know people are crazy, especially in America, and they're like, if like they say you have 6 months to live, and you live for like 8 months, they're like, I'm gonna sue the shit out of you because that's
Oh,
malpractice, and you
yeah.
told me I was gonna die, and I didn't die. And
You think that's why they give such a
yeah, they're
wide?
like, you're gonna die in 3 months to 45 years.
Yeah, they overshoot just to keep
yeah,
their asses
yeah, right.
safe.
Seriously, you're definitely gonna die. You're fucking dying. Yeah, I'm dying. Yeah, sometime.
Don't teach you this shit in school. Maybe his
yeah.
moves are weak, dude.
Putin's moves are weak. Your fucking moves are weak, bitch. Don't call Putin a bitch.
He's not your Putin, bitch.
Putin's not fam anymore. You're not fam.
That's NATO. You're not fam anymore.
You're not fam anymore.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, but I just. What do you think the craziest? I mean, obviously, like blow up the whole world. But what do you think the craziest thing he would do?
Fill up a pool full of cheese curds and just swim in it for hours.
Can you swim in cheese curds?
He'll find a way.
It'll turn into a solid. If you stacked up that many cheese curds into a pool, it would become a solid.
No, if you like tear them up into little tiny.
Yeah, but
It'd
like,
be like
this,
swimming through styrofoam.
you can't swim through styrofoam,
Yeah,
dude.
you can.
No, you cannot.
Styrofoam is not dense enough.
What are you talking about? So you're saying,
Like little packing peanuts.
but that's the thing is if you stacked enough packing peanuts in the size of a pool and you went to, it'd be like Scrooge McDuck trying to dive into the coins.
No,
dude.
because coins are made out of metal.
Right, but what
and
I'm saying
styrofoam
is-
is made out of little squishy styrofoam.
Have you ever
stuff.
jumped into a ball pit, like a styrofoam pit? Like all like
Yeah.
So
you sink.
yeah, and then you can't swim in it. You have to fucking crawl your way
Well, that's
out.
because it's not deep enough. If there was a pool, a legit pool filled with cheese curds, in my example, you could definitely swim in that. It obviously not fucking. It's not liquid. I get that.
Yeah.
But you can certainly. It would be more like burrowing if you want to be a fucking technical asshole. But you burrow your way.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're
through
saying.
cheese
You
curds.
could you wouldn't be able to like it wouldn't be viscous. No, it
Yes.
would be viscous.
Cheese
It'd be
curds?
yeah, cheese curds would be very. You'd be like,
Oh yes, it would be.
it'd be,
very
it'd be
viscous.
super viscous.
Be the most
Yeah,
viscous, dude.
the most, so much visc.
So other than nuking the planet
Yeah, that would probably be the craziest thing
in the
you could
middle
do.
of winter, dude.
Those, well, then no, because then they'd become a solid because they'd freeze. Russian winter, dude.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, frozen.
Also, well, you know what the craziest thing that could happen the absolute most batshit thing that could possibly happen is that he has a change of heart, and he's not an asshole
Right.
anymore. He's
He
like,
fucking-
I'm an asshole.
Yeah,
guys.
he's like, I'm dying in 3 years, and now I'm
a
gonna
total
give.
piece of shit,
Yeah.
and now I don't want to be a piece of shit anymore.
Yeah. That would be the
Freedom.
crazy. That would be the crazy. Yeah, that would be
Freedom to
insanity.
everyone.
He just gives all Russia's money away.
Yeah.
He just like gifts everybody teddy bears as gifts. Like the whole.
And he turns into Santa Claus.
Yeah, seriously. He
can
just
become
travels
Santa
the
Claus
world.
for
He's
3
like giving
years.
people money. He like solves our debt problem. He does all like the nicest things in the world. That would be the everybody would be like, this is fucking.
It's not happening.
Don't open those
No
teddy
way.
bears. Don't
Yeah,
take
yeah,
those teddy bears.
bombs
There's bombs in
in
the
them.
teddy bears.
Yeah.
That money has ink packs in it. Don't open it.
But let's say, he does do all that. He's on his deathbed 3 years later. The world is watching.
Yeah.
And he's just like, he looks up and like the head of NATO is like, your fam.
Your moves are weak.
Your moves aren't weak. That's all I ever wanted.
His post goes. Just fucking dies.
He was fam.
Fucking all over. Just pictures of Putin. Just
Yeah.
fam. All over the place.
Moves weren't weak.
People are fucking street artists or fucking
Yeah. Fucking Banksy. Yeah.
fam.
And that makes us all become more fam.
Yeah.
All
We
of
are
us
all fam because of that. He's like the new Gandhi.
Or Jesus.
Yeah. We're all fam.
Or but way buffer.
He's pretty buff, dude.
He's pretty. Could
you
He's
imagine?
quite a formidable looking
he
person.
is.
I don't think I could take Putin,
No way. Also,
even though he has 3 years to live.
Yeah. Yeah, I could take him in 2 years and 11 months to put me up against him, dude. I'll fucking take him out.
They wheel him out. He comes, he stands up, and you're just like, holy shit.
Bam! Just fucking grab his dick and twist it.
You go for it, he like grabs your wrist.
Right.
He goes, you think you're the only one who knows?
Fucking grabs your wrist and go, your moves are weak.
Grabs your balls.
Yeah,
That's it.
I grab the dick, grabs the hand, grabs the balls. He takes me out, dude. And then he dies. Immediately after.
Who's fan now, bitch?
Everybody freaks out. The whole
Yeah.
world's watching. It's like
Also-
that Black Mirror skit. It's like that Black Mirror episode, the very first episode when everyone's watching. It just fucking dies.
I didn't see the very first one.
It's bad. Don't watch it.
Oh. I only saw when it came to Netflix,
Okay.
Black Mirror.
Yeah. Good show. Good show.
Anything else?
I think we did it.
Yeah. Did we make it?
Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we're over by 4 minutes. We have stuff to cut though.
Yeah.
Are we gonna cut it?
Snip, snip,
You'll
baby.
find out. And if we did cut it, none of this is gonna make sense to you, listener.
You'll have no idea what we cut
Get on
out.
our Patreon to see that shit that we don't have.
We could have just been tickling each other for
Yeah.
20 minutes
Well,
straight.
no, we talked about it. We did the seminar. Well, the behind the scenes test of the dick twisting.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
we
We
did
wore
that.
lab coats and
We
everything.
did that. My dick is sore right now.
Thoroughly twisted.
It's so twisted.
It's like
It's like a balloon animal.
It's like a, what type of pasta is it that's, I want to say farfalle, but it's not farfalle. I think it's the bow tie ones. Anyways, I totally ruined the bit because
Yeah.
I don't remember. You know the pasta I'm talking
I know
about.
what the pasta you're talking about, but I'm just gonna let you keep fishing for it. I don't know what it's called.
The dick twist
The
pasta.
dick twist pasta. Buy it on our Patreon.
All right, guys.
All right, we're out of here.
We love you.
I hate you. That was good. I love you guys. Adios.